Guys, welcome to Play with No Hands Quick Look, and I'm Rob.
And I'm Alex, and tonight we're playing Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. Now, I didn't own one, but Rob, did you own a Genesis?
Hell no, man. Nintendo fanboy all the way.
Yo, really? It's awesome. Yeah, I don't know what it is now. I mean, now we own multiple systems, but back in the day, you'd pick your system and you'd fight it to the death.
Because my dad would beat me even if I asked for a second system.
Your dad would beat you anyways.
Exactly.
So there we go. So, tell us a bit about what this is all about. Like, why am I playing old Genesis games on my PS Triz?
Or Xbox 360 for that matter.
Or Xbox, yeah.
Why are you playing this? Because it kicks ass.
It does.
It's a wicked nostalgia Blu-ray. And if it's not, then it's something you should own if you've never played it, the Genesis or never owned one. This game features over 40 original Genesis, aka Sega Master System, titles, and also some other arcade Sega stuff, which is awesome.
Yeah, so it includes like all the Sonic stuff, right?
It includes most of it. It doesn't include everything because there's about 1 million different games.
Yeah, and then there's a lock-ons, I think, where cartridges plugged into cartridges, and that's what Genesis got a little crazy.
Yeah, and then they failed.
But I mean, it also has some rare stuff I see, like that decap attack, right? That I don't even know what that is.
Decap attack is where you attack enemies with your eyeballs. Was that correct?
Eyeballs or brains, I think. No,
I don't know. A bit of both, I think.
Something like that. But so yeah, why don't we just pick one?
Okay, so this is the main menu, and you get so many games here that I never even heard of. But Altered Beast, for one, is a fan favorite.
Yeah.
And what's great about the main menu is you get to sort the games here alphabetically by year, by genre, and then you also have your favorites. So you can see Golden Axe Day is one of my favorite games, and you can rate your favorites. So Factor Man 2, I love that game. Give it a 5 out of 5 type of thing. But let's do alphabetical. Let's jump into Altered Beast.
Okay.
Have you played Altered Beast?
I have played Altered Beast. I played it back in the day, and I think it was also released on WiiWare, and I think I actually played it on Virtual Console.
Sweet.
So yeah. So this is a 2-player game. So shall I jump in?
Yeah, if you can start. This screen kind of always confuses me because I don't know. You're supposed to press start and then you can.
I think it's on the title screen, so I'll be on the next one.
Turn on the controller.
Oh yeah, that would help. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Okay, press X to join. X to join.
It doesn't really do anything, but I think it works. When you press select, you kind of go into the main game menu, and which I really love. You can actually play in widescreen.
Yeah. You can also play with Vaseline mode on, aka smoothing.
I like it for some games.
It's kind of goes game to game, but I'm generally against it. So this is some pretty old school action. You don't get this stuff anymore, do you? No. I just died on the first mission. This is definitely no Terminator Salvation.
Yeah, this game is it's old school game. I just ripped my shirt off.
Yeah.
Conan style. I never played this game actually back in the day, but it's something I definitely pop in from time to time when I got nothing to play.
Yeah, pretty much.
And yeah.
Well, I mean, this is the type of gameplay that the Genesis was really known for.
Yeah.
It had more brawlers.
So I just paused the game and let's compare the non-Vaseline mode, or smoothing as they call it.
So much better.
So this is how it looks, non-Vaseline mode.
Yeah, I mean so obviously Sega hasn't done Giant Pig. Sega hasn't done much to improve the textures other than the filter.
Whoa! Is that me?
That's probably that's you.
Yo,
I think you were altered into a beast.
Whoa.
So
that's kind of cool. Yeah, it says on the case, play it's like original Genesis games in high def, but really it isn't. It's just they increased the resolution, but the game still look like they did pretty much back in the day.
Which can be a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I suppose if you were playing this on a 480i standard def TV, probably look a little bit closer to to the real thing.
Yeah, but I like how it looks. It looks great even without the smoothing on, and it's no Street Fighter 2 HD Ultra Super Ultra Mega Remake, but it definitely does its thing.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. So that's Altered Beast.
Yeah.
Let's jump into the next game right away, and obviously everyone's favorite, Sonic.
Everyone's favorite, but yours, from what I understand. You're not a big Sonic fan. You're not, don't like the blue hog, I should say.
You know what? I like the first level, but beyond that, I cannot play the game because I like to see what's in front of me most of the time.
Right.
And so I'm just, one thing is I wish you can adjust it so it's always
Like
in
it's stuck.
16:9. Yeah. And I'll turn smoothing on because I think it looks pretty good for a Sonic game.
Yeah.
But it's Sonic. If you love it, you love this.
Yeah, and I've also seen, although I'm not sure the legality of it, so I'll try to keep it as internet friendly as possible. But I know there have been some HD hacks of this game. People in some communities have remade the game entirely in HD, so you get the actual Sonic in HD properly done.
But with the smoothing on, come on, it looks really good.
Yeah, it certainly does look good. It looks.
I mean, look at the palm trees; they look HD.
Yeah, you know what? That's blast processing, man. Sega do when Nintendo don't, right? So
that's the old saying.
It is the old saying.
Uh,
But I mean, I think everyone would probably. I mean, everyone's played Sonic. I think generally one point or another in their lives. But I think this is really a good idea to show you that that the frame rate is solid. I know in some previous different emulators for consoles, the games have run choppy for some unknown reason.
Yeah, for sure.
But this runs at a solid probably 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
And it definitely looks good. Whether or not you turn on the Vaseline mode or not is up to you, I guess. But
yeah. Another thing about the game is all the games aren't unlocked from the beginning. You have to you do have to unlock some of them by meeting certain goals. And pretty much, I'll go into the trophy collection here, and this is pretty much every single trophy here is related to something that you have to meet in a game, and then you do unlock either some kind of video or some kind of art or even another game. Let's say Alex Kidd, you have to collect 1,000 in currency, and then you get. I'm not even sure what you get, but it's listed in the game, so it's not anything secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then for example, once you play Golden Axe, it's actually a really easy gold trophy for those whores out there. Use magic 10 times, which we did in the first 5 minutes of the game, and then we unlocked like the
Golden Axe RPG, the Zelda style RPG.
Yeah, which is not fun, but either way, maybe some of you guys like it.
Yeah, and I think Phantasy Star was to unlock the first Phantasy Star, which for some unknown reason needs to be unlocked, but not the second, third, and fourth.
Yeah,
you need to beat the second level of Sonic with Tails, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, but in Streets of Rage, you get a lot of stuff here. You're getting 40 games for the price of like what, 30, 40, like $30, let's say.
Yeah.
Is I think I paid 20 around 25.
And it's probably the best collection that's been around.
Yeah, for sure. I've owned a few collections. Actually, I do own the Sonic collection, which is kind of weird, but I got it bargain for $5. So
yeah.
But this kicks ass. I love it.
It's definitely something that you should pick up, whether or not you've owned a Genesis or not.
Yeah, even if you own every single one of these games on cartridge or other legal manners like ROMs, get this game.
And by the way, if you own a Wii, don't buy these games on virtual consoles because someone calculated it's about $600 to buy each game separately. So spend the $30, shell it out, get it on your PS3 or 360, and enjoy some old school action.
Yeah, and most of every single game that was 2-player also supports 2-player on the console. And here's all the extras that you can unlock. So here's Golden Axe Warrior, which we unlocked already, and a bunch of interviews, which is awesome as well. And here's the Phantasy Star. Shinobi Arcade, you can actually unlock by completing the first level without using continues. So good luck with that one.
Really good stuff.
Anyway, awesome guys. That's about it. That's all there is to show. Check out the game. Let's play with no hands. Quick look at Genesis collection. Rob's out.
Bye bye.
See you later, guys.